Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Anthony. Welcome to the channel, the only channel that goes over Instagram and the proper ways of how to grow. Today is going to be a quick video on the #1 thing that will kill your Instagram account. If you want to instantly kill your Instagram account, then do this. Doing this, I have seen people literally completely destroy and trash their Instagram accounts. You might as well delete it if you do this. So I remember 6 months back, I had this one client, and what he did is he built a really nice, really good motivational quote page. And he built this thing to like 50,000 followers in 4 months, and then he made the worst mistake ever, okay? So he grew a motivational quote page. So just all quotes of motivation, really niche, really targeted. And what he did that destroyed this account was he switched it to his personal brand. So he did all these motivational quotes, grouped this whole page, and then switched it to his name, started posting pictures of himself with his own motivational quotes over the pictures of himself. And what happened was he ended up losing about 25,000 followers in like 2.5 months. He lost 25,000 followers in about 2.5 months, all because he simply switched the niche of his account. Now, we were trying to do everything we could to revive this account back. We were throwing it on every type of strategy we knew. I was going ahead, I was giving him all this advice, telling him all the different softwares to put this account on, all the different strategies to do. We pretty much took everything that I knew about how to grow on Instagram and compounded it and just threw it all at his account at once, and nothing could save it. This thing started losing. With all of our strategies applied to this account, it was still losing about 2,000 followers a month. So the #1 thing that you guys cannot do on Instagram is switch any of your accounts to a different type of niche or to your personal brand. If you try to switch a luxury account to a travel account, this will happen. If you try to switch a comedy account to a fitness account, this will happen. If you try to switch a luxury page to your personal brand, the whole account will be destroyed. And the reason behind this is, even though, let's just do motivational quotes, right? Because it really works together well, and that's the example that I use. So he grew in a motivational quote page, and then he just switched it, and all he did was switch it to his name, and he started posting pictures of himself with the quotes over the pictures of himself, okay? So it still lines up with his audience, but since they didn't subscribe, since they didn't follow him himself, they didn't care. Even though they might be interested in the content that he has to put out, they didn't follow him for him. They followed for the motivational quote page, and really this just irritates the follower. And what a lot of people don't get is, oh, but if I have the same type of targeted following, like if I grow a fitness page and I'm into fitness and I'm ripped and I go ahead and I just switch the fitness page to my page, which is already about fitness, why would people care? And it's because people follow you based off you. So if you want to grow your personal brand, you have to have people follow that personal brand from the jump. You can't just build an account that's easy to build and then switch it to your personal brand, because people will just be irritated with you that, you know, they're going to be like, who is this guy? I never actually followed him. They might think their account was hacked. They might think that, you know, you did some weird, shady stuff to force them to follow them. People just don't understand, and even though they might be interested in your content, they're going to start to unfollow because they're like, who is this guy? Somebody has to follow you because they go to your page, see your page, like it, and then follow it. They can't follow it because you force them to follow it. And that's what you kind of do when you go ahead and take an account and you just switch it to yourself. You are forcing those followers to follow you, and they never wanted to follow you in the first place, so it never works out in the long run. So if you're going to grow your personal brand, grow it from scratch and grow it as your personal brand. Don't try to switch it later. If you're trying to grow a travel page, don't buy a cheap page and then switch it into the travel page of your dreams. If you're trying to grow a fitness page, grow the fitness page from scratch, okay? Don't try to switch niches and get an account cheap here and switch the niche and try to make it into the account you always wanted to do, because it will destroy you in the end. It will be wasted money, and you're going to start losing followers like crazy. You're really just going to get pretty much stressed out about it and really not know where to go from there. I get this question almost daily, so I really thought it was a good idea to make this video. Just a little quick tip to hopefully help some of you guys out before you make the mistake, or if you did make the mistake, you know, leave it in the comments. Let me know what your experience was with switching an account. So guys, I hope you take my advice, and please, please, please don't make this mistake. This is one of the biggest mistakes you can do. This is like Instagram Basics 101. Never switch the niche of your account once it's already established. So with that said, guys, go ahead and give this video a like. Last video, I asked you guys, can we get 50 likes? We got 80 likes, over 80 likes. So let's shoot for 90 this time. Let's see what we can do. Can we pull off 90? Anyways, guys, I will see you all on the next video coming out on Thursday.